Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Yamimash, and I'm bringing you a Brothers of the End gameplay writer, but what I want to talk about today is something, well, let's just say it's going to be a commentary where I talk about things I've done and stuff what's happened to me when I've been drunk. And honestly, I don't get drunk very often. I could probably count the amount of times I've really gotten, totally wasted, quote unquote, on one hand. It's really not that often, but I will talk about it for you guys. And, I've done some stupid stuff, I think. I remember the first time I ever drunk alcohol and got really drunk off of it is I went down to a place called Tesco's, and I had some of their Tesco's own beer, which was really cheap. You'll know that most places, supermarkets, they'll do their own brand of stuff, like their own cereals and their own milk or whatever, stuff like that. Well, they don't do their own milk, but stuff like that. And or do they? I don't know. But they do their own beer, and I bought some really cheap Tesco beer, and I had a couple of cans, only a couple of cans, I think 2 or 3 cans, and I was out of my face. I was not there. And I remember going down an alleyway, getting lost, and then I think I found my friends, and I snuck around them, and I jumped in front of them, trying to scare them, and it was a bit weird. But it was all in good nature. But that's not the weirdest and stupidest things that's happened to me. The next time I went out drinking, I was around a friend's parties. This was this party with a friend, and I was mixing loads of alcohol and stuff, and that caused me to get off my head as well. And on the way back, I ended up getting thrown into a dumpster or something. It was like a big wastage bin. And I ended up just laying on there for pretty much the entire night. It was a bit weird. It's a bit weird, and I think I smelled quite bad. I made sure I had a bath the next day. Yeah, that was a bad one. Then another time, about a year ago, I went to the casino. Went to the casino with a couple of friends, and I was gambling and stuff, and it didn't go so well. So I went to the casino pub, and I was drinking, and I drank a lot. And I went up to this girl, and I said to her, this is what my friends told me, I said to her that I asked her what time her legs open, and she slapped me across the face, and I got mega rejected. What can you do? My awesome chat-up lines don't work every time, unfortunately. And oh, headshot, bitch! And then, quite recently, I went to a nightclub, and I got pretty drunk there too. And I remember going into the toilets, and for some reason at nightclubs there was this jewelry guy selling like watches and rings and stuff in the bathroom, and like this aftershave and perfume and shit. And I was drunk, and I went in there and had a big argument with him. I was having a go with this random jewelry guy, and I got like I almost got kicked out of the place. I don't know why I had to go at him. He must have said something to me, or he was trying to get my money, and I must have got really angry. But that was a little embarrassing too. And then I ended up at the end getting a taxi home with my friends, and it was a long night. It was a fun night, but a long night. So those are a few times I've been drunk, and it's been quite awesome in my opinion. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary, and see you all next time.